Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we're doing Vlogmas Day 16, and today we're doing part 2 of the Never Have I Ever Christmas edition. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm the Midnight Raven. As you can see, I am dressed up in festive clothes, and I'm hearing you say, festive clothes? Well, these are swans, and swans appear in the 12 days of Christmas. They are 7 swans a-swimming. So I am wearing my swan top today to be a bit festive, just not on the nose festive. I like to be a little bit mysterious. So we are 7 swans a-swimming on the 16th of December. So we are doing part 2. Do check out part 1 of the Never Have I Ever. And without any further ado, let's see how many out of these 25 that I have done compared to the 13 in the previous round. So, question 26. Have you ever baked mince pies? I actually have never baked a mince pie. I don't even eat mince pies. Is that controversial, not eating mince pies at Christmas? Mince pies just do not resonate with me. I don't have any interest in eating a mince pie in the middle of August when it's hot and sunny, and I don't have any interest eating it in the middle of winter. My son actually loves mince pies. He's got a few in the cupboard, but me personally, I've never really liked mince pies. I just don't think they're festive, really, are they? They're just some pastry and some fruit. I mean, is that Christmassy to you? Maybe. Okay, question 27. Have you ever gone sledding? Nope, never gone sledding either. This is going to be a very bleak one, I can tell. No, I've never gone sledding or tobogganing or anything like that. Snow and me just do not go together. I am adverse to the cold. I am adverse to getting wet. I'm not adverse to having fun, just that kind of fun. Okay, question 28. Given to charity at Christmas. Technically, I did one year. I bought a membership to the Guide Dogs for the Blind, where I got a adoption for an animal for my son for Christmas, and the money did go to a charity. So technically, that counts. The dog's name was Apples. He was a black Labrador, and he was being trained to be a guide dog. Which, with the fact that I am half deaf, was at that time I wasn't half deaf, but I always resonated with the guide dogs for the blind because I do have a son that has autism. So that kind of help that I could give another child by training a guide dog for them. So I adopted a guide dog from Guide Dogs for the Blind, and his name was Apples, and he had him for a few years, and then he qualified to be a guide dog, so that was kind of cool. Okay, day number 29. Spent Christmas abroad. No, I have never spent Christmas abroad. I would love to spend Christmas abroad. I would love to spend Christmas in France or Germany and go to the Christmas markets and do that kind of thing. I think the Christmas markets over there are on another level. They just know how to do a Christmas market in Germany and France. They are just magnifique. Question 30. Cheated on a Christmas game. Who can cheat at Christmas? No, I've never cheated at anything. I'm a pretty honest person, if I must admit. I've never cheated on a game. Usually I'm the game host, or I'm hosting a Christmas quiz or something. So no cheating going on my end. Maybe somebody else, but definitely not me. Question 31. Have you ever dressed up as an elf? No. I have dressed up as a snowman, but I've never dressed up as an elf. I did dress up as a snowman one year, and had to go around town dressed up as a snowman. That was interesting. But I have never dressed up as an elf. I don't resonate with elves. Me and elves just don't get on. I'm too naughty and they're too nice. Although maybe not Elf on the Shelf. Maybe he's a bit too naughty. Question 32. Got a pet for Christmas? I've never gotten a pet for Christmas. Technically, I got Midnight, my cat, for Halloween, but never for Christmas. I did get Midnight for Halloween, and that was hence the name. But yeah, never got a pet for Christmas. I don't think you should technically get pets for Christmas because then it's pets for life, not just for Christmas. And I don't know. I'm always a bit iffy. That's why most pet shops and most pet places don't allow you to adopt over Christmas. That way you're not adopting it just for Christmas and then you're just going to forget about it and bring it back. So I do see adoption houses close in like 2 weeks before Christmas so that you can't just adopt a pet for Christmas. You really have to put some thought into it. Okay, question 33. Been dumped at Christmas? No, I've never been dumped at Christmas. I was actually dumped after Valentine's. That stung quite a bit. But not at Christmas. I was dumped after Valentine's one year. That stung quite badly and has always stung. The fact I gave such a wonderful Valentine's and then became single. Yeah. Okay, question 34. Let me know your answers to these as well. Spent Christmas in my PJs. No, I do like to get dressed for Christmas. Not like dressed up, but I like to be dressed. Obviously, something like this is not dressy, but it would do for me for Christmas Day. I don't have to be in like my Sunday best or anything like that. But I've never spent PJs for Christmas, although PJs at Christmas does sound quite good. Okay, question 35. Exercise on Christmas Day. Now, if going for a walk on Christmas Day is exercising, then technically yes. It wouldn't be the first time I've gone for a Christmas stroll. There is something about going for a Christmas walk after your dinner and just having a little walk. It can be quite nice, especially if the weather's not too bad or if you've got a bit of snow on the ground, it can be quite festive. Question 36. Washed the dishes after lunch on Christmas Day? Oh, hell no. No. No one washes up Christmas Day. It should be banned. No one should have to wash up Christmas Day. That is a Boxing Day morning type of deal. Not on Christmas Day. Okay, question 37. Avoided a family member at Christmas. That would be a yes. Yes. There are family members that I avoid all year round, not just for Christmas. Yes. Let me know down below. Do you have a family member that's kind of ostracized at Christmas? Because we do. Next, 38. Have you ever avoided a friend at Christmas? I may have. We might have to tick that one. I mean, sometimes just because it's Christmas doesn't mean that fights and shit like that just disappear. Just because it's the festive season doesn't mean things have to change or things, if you did have an argument or something, just disappear because it's Christmas. Not in my eyes, anyway. Okay, question 39. Enjoy drinking eggnog. Never had eggnog. Us in the UK don't generally do eggnog. We usually do mulled wine or hot cider. It's more like an American thing, eggnog. But I'm sure there are people in the UK that make eggnog and drink it, but not personally. Watched Jingle All the Way at Christmas. 100%. If you haven't watched Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger, you have not watched one of the best Christmas movies apart from Nightmare Before Christmas and The Grinch, obviously. Come on, you know me. But yeah, Jingle All the Way, amazing movie. Go watch it. Question 41. Eating roast chestnuts? No. Never had roast chestnuts, never had roasted nuts, nothing like that. It's just not my thing. I'm allergic to nuts anyway, and I'm not really into chestnuts either, if I'm really honest. Question 42. Spent Christmas with friends? No, I generally spend it with my family or I spend it alone. I don't generally go out with my friends for Christmas. It's more of a family affair. I suppose New Year is more like a friend thing for me. Question 43. Made a Christmas playlist. I'm not really a big fan of Christmas music. Uh, My favorite Christmas song is actually by a band called Mud. Um, and it's called Lonely This Christmas. Um, and it's a really upsetting song, but it's my personal favorite Christmas song, and it's by Mud, and it's called I think it's called It's Lonely This Christmas or Blue Christmas. I can't remember the name. Um, but it's a really upsetting song about a couple splitting and uh his loved one not being there, but I like it so. Okay, 44. Forgot to buy someone a gift. Yes, I actually did forget to buy a gift this year for somebody. I bought my sister a present and I forgot to buy her husband. I forgot to buy her boyfriend a present. Sorry, nearly called her the wrong. I have two sisters. One has a husband, one has a partner. And I forgot to get the partner something, but I did get the husband of my other sister one. It just slipped my mind. I have so many males in the family. I just slipped my mind, and trying to do your sisters and your partners and your sons all became a bit boyish, and I just didn't count right. Okay, question 45. Got dressed up to stay home. I mean, I put this on. Is it dressed up? Probably not. I wouldn't say got dressed up to stay home. If I was going to get dressed up for Christmas and want to go out, I'd want to get dressed up for Christmas and go out, like out sort of thing. Um, Received a Christmas gift worth £1,000 plus. No, we don't do we we don't do presents like that. That's just crazy. Um, that's I mean, is that something we really need? Sorry, I need to look at something. Is that something we need to do and spend that kind of money? I don't think so. Um, I think that's way too much. Just, I mean, I think there's a time and a place for stuff like that, and yeah, it's just no. Okay, I have accidentally cut off the picture. Here it is. I couldn't see the other thing. So, have you ever cried over a gift? Have I cried over a gift? Yes, I did. Last year I broke my phone about a week before Christmas. I smashed my screen to oblivion and I cried and cried and cried. And I obviously need my phone because of my boys, my grandchild, and I was so upset and I didn't know how I was going to pay for it. And my ex bought my phone. Yeah, my son's dad bought my phone for me as a Christmas present, and I was so overjoyed and could never repay him for what he did. Um, and it was so heartbreaking to me that I broke it because I use my phone for a lot, my work, my home life, my kids, and I broke it and I didn't have the money because obviously I'd bought Christmas presents and stuff, and he hadn't got me a present yet because at that point me and my ex always got ourselves Christmas presents. Even when we split, we still did, and he bought me a new phone. So question 48. Handmade decorations. Yes, I actually made some handmade decorations this year. I've got to put them up in my son's room this weekend. And I actually made some handmade snowflakes, some handmade paper chains. I'm actually going to do a video on it coming up and show you what I made. And then we're going to put them in his room. So yeah, I got a little bit crafty this year. Okay, 49. Have you ever eaten stollen cake at Christmas? No, can't say I've ever eaten stollen cake. I don't even know really what stollen cake is. I think my ex used to eat stollen cake. Um, and it's like little squares of cake, but I personally have never eaten it. And question 50, have you watched The Santa Claus? Now, I'm wondering what movie that means. What's The Santa Claus? Are we talking Oh, we're talking Santa Claus with Tim Allen in it. We're talking this one with Tim Allen in it. Have you ever watched this? where he falls off the roof. Santa falls off the roof and he ends up having to be Santa. I have watched it. I wasn't very impressed. I mean, Tim Allen's all right, but you know, he was better in Tool Time, if I'm really honest. On Home Improvements, but yeah. So, how many did we get? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 9 this time. Okay, a bit, not doing very well. So, let me know down below how much you got. Do share your thoughts on these Never Have I Evers. I would love to know what you all scored. And all together, I scored a whopping, are we ready for this? 22 out of 50 from both days. Yeah, didn't do too well. I'm not very festive. You know me, I'm not very festive. But if you want to like and subscribe and give us a big thumbs up, comment down below your score from this video, and then go check out day 15 and do part 1. My next video is a total mystery to both you and me. You know me, I'm never planning anything. Do go check out my advent calendar video and go check out my thrifted advent calendar video. And for 2025, go check out Thrifting with Raven, my second channel, where I'm going to be throwing my heart and my soul and my money into creating a second channel. And hopefully in the future, me and you can be over there making crazy videos just like this one. And I will see you all very soon for another video. Let me know down below your score, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.